Здравейте на всички, аз съм NoThx. Добре дошли в 11-ти епизод на Dying Light 2 машини. Много ми е мерак. Вижте го меча, бе, бати. Много ми е мерак да раздвижиме меча. И това най-вероятно ще се случи в рамките на този епизод. Благодаря изключително много на всеки един от вас, който е тук и е част от моята поредичка на Dying Light 2. Забъркваме се тежко напред и нагоре към поредната мисия. В рамките на предния епизод се стоварихме, като стигнахме до тази обсерватория или там това местенце и се събудихме на някакво друго място. И сега отиваме към хедквартърса на Peacekeeper-ите. Ето тук ще спрем. Оп. За почивчица. Събираме стамина. Какво е това, бе? А, това е такова, да ти изтегля. Добре. Мислех да пробвам да скоча от тук, но май няма да стане. Ела, бе? О, ела, бе! То меч трябва да го пазиме обаче за по-специални случаи, за рождени дни. За рождени дни на свини. Floating Fortress, бат. Гледай какво става тук. Какво беше сега това тук? Уоу! Уоу! Мале, май това ми беше оръжието, а? Май това беше оръжието, което търсихме, маняце! Стънче ли, бе? Тук, брат, без да искам, малко разфасовах някой от нашите маняци. Много се извинявам. Тук таме някоя друга глава изфърча. С кое тяло, бе, брат? Я по-спокойно. Виж, аз съм дошъл за някакви други неща. Така. Айде си ходим. Цек, цек, цек. Тук ще ми отворите ли? Мерси. Здравейте, маняци. Как е купона? Идвам да репортвам. Топа.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Я да видим.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field, always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attacked there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see Meyer.
Thanks.
Ще го видим. Много епична някаква музика става тук. Музиката става, сякаш някой ще ми дава 200 лева. Не ме стряскай, маняци. Какво става, маняци?
Hey, where's dispatch?
Хей, господин Гащи е тук.
There. All right, men. Take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. Each
То
should
беше
be on point,
някакъв...
fast and easy. Go, go, go.
Той е някакъв французин. Демолин. Мисля, че тук сме. Маля, тук всичко е някакво супер организирано, е много яко.
of some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Шефке, ще имаш ли 200 лева да ми обслужиш?
Can I
Да
help
ме
you?
обслужиш. Исках да кажа да ми услужиш, извинявайте, мадам.
Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight
Та, защо
in the
изглежда
canteen?
сякаш е стъклено лицето й?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it.
Или е мокра по-скоро?
You can really hold your own.
Изпотила ли си се, бе, жено?
Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Миси. Who's Миси?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in.
О,
She played a key role
No
during the
sir.
revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies,
Correct.
then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
хареса ми, че се оправи това, че вече не е стъклена
What do
главата.
those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument, they want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story.
Слушай,
Saved a bunch
слушам.
of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was
Okay.
this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty
Явно.
much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Така, кажи сега къде е.
Where is Matt?
Мат.
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait.
О, Алекс, привет.
See that board?
Привет.
I got plenty that needs doing
И
and
на
not enough men.
Сеноедов.
You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt.
Hey.
Something's happened.
Make room!
Да не се е напаткал.
The other way!
Брат, казах ти да не удреш тия текили с нощите.
Fuck! Hater's in really bad shape.
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Ако трябва и аз да помагам. Искате ли? Айде. Това е някаква странична мисия. Да ви. Тук ме кефи някакъв кораб. Затвор, мисии. Много яко. Здравейте, шефчета. Какво става, играчи? Тук е някакви ултра роботесковци.
Stephen. No filthy herb grubber will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years.
Мене ми трябват
You
маргаритки,
must get
ако си
medicine
говорим
for him,
за
not some
хърбс.
herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
Смятай
How
колко
is
е
he?
тегало,
Ator
че
is strong,
няма лекарства.
but he needs medicine. And that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could.
Аз съм
with what we
човека
had.
маняк, за 200 лева
After the chemical attack,
ще
some
ти
plants
донесем
gained healing
всичко.
properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage. And instead of medicine, you administer poison, which has happened plenty.
Добре, че да прочетем.
Because if somebody messes up one of the steps of the recipe, it could kill him.
Да, нещата стават тотално различни.
But it's enough to listen carefully to the healer's instructions and follow them. The herbalist I know, she's talented. She's Aitor's only hope.
And what's his wife's problem?
Superstitions die hard. Margaret has helped many people everywhere. Some just don't want to admit it.
Аз също мога да помогна.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Aitor is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
Помните ли баба ти Маргарет от Resident Evil? Бат, тук е много забъркано всичко. Търсиме Мия. Има някаква Маргарет тук. Какво става? Една точка ли имаме тук? Седи с тази точка. Ферсте, поздрави, братко. А тук не мога да скачам. Исках да скокин Зи. Добре. Ще ходим да действаме, брат. Ако можем да помогнем, ще помогнем много ясно. Нали затова сме NoThx Army. Трябва да помагаме винаги. 500 метра. Я да видим тук какво... Здравей, мадам. Weapon mods, goods. Ние не го ползваме този лък. Няма сми.
Get your PK goods here.
Само тази дама ли има? Тук да. Другото е вътре. Добре, се тая. Let's go. Отиваме при Маргарет Хилъра. От колко време? Не сме си припкали през деня. Вижте тук как се отваря и отваря зоната. Мега сцепено. Мега сцепено. Пробваме ли да летне? Май няма. Аз не разбирам. То какво ги върти тия? Като те по него ще го погнат. Добре, цък. Тук отгоре излизаме от изпардяване. Ще мога ли да скочим? Браво, бе! Тук къде е изпардяването? Ето ги пардежите. Няма ли на това? Там има. Чай, с кое оръжие? Това е идеално. Трябва да има маргаритки. Маргаритките ми. И гъби имаме. И крак на маса. Я да крафнеме. То може би 2 меткита ще мога да крафнеме. Ма 2 батница. Кой ти ги дава? 4! Не, чак. Това е кой? 1. Директ. Трябва да си купим от някъде маргаритки яко. Добре. Камоня ли пределник да ходим? Между другото има някаква мелница. Може да е либерейтна. Хоп. Сме доста близко, ме. Оу, шит. Там ще имаш толкова свини. Dark Hollows. Тия Dark Hollows ма е по-добре да се правят нощем. Идвам да ти открадна тиквите. Оп. Цък. Чаем са Маргарет.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Jared.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up, but you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough?
What?
And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years.
Също трябва явно и на нея да
And then
помогнеш.
all of a sudden, they went
Помагаме,
mad.
ако трябва.
Where
Колко?
were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
What does it matter? Is a peacekeeper's life of less value?
Listen, you arrogant little shit.
Tom
Your
is
people call healers like Margaret witches. People fear healers. When they
А той
could
ни
be
предупреди
helping
между
people,
другото доктора.
then one
Действително.
wrong move
Ще
and you
имат
peacekeepers are
по-различно
quick to hang 'em.
разбиране.
So you ask if a peacekeeper's life is worth less? It is to me. Worth less, far as I'm concerned.
Аз съм пилгрим.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes
А та Маргарет, що не се
perhaps
обръща
it's
към
a
нас?
chance to help more people.
Какво има на очите, бе?
Blamed again? What do you
Тя
mean?
е сляпа.
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence, gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died. Blamed it all on me. I'm
Ето
only
защо
still
не я
alive because
харесват.
Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Ужас.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be
Естествено, не
looking
съм
for a
очаквал.
flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Мога да се опитам.
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
Добре. Ще берем малки храсти.
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Къде да ги намерим?
What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Не мога ли да изпечем една тиква?
I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
Добре.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Thanks.
Ciao.
Чао. Тук моля да дремнем. Тук ли е мястото? Да. Добре. Всъщност тук имаме ли легло? И тук ще дремнем. Стане нощ. Моля, спиме у вас е такова. Такъв, ще ми извините, ама ще си легна. Такъв идвам у вас, маняци, чукам ви на вратата. Аз ще си легна. Вие не спите ли? Добре, тук сме сравнително близко. Let's go, Абе, а тия... Правим ли нещо? Добре, моля, виж го този меч, бе. Много ме кефи. Добре. Let's go. Бързо. Добре, взехме едно. Чакай. 2, 3. Къде се тръгнали тук да ме... Ще да умреш ли, момиче? Пускай баща си. Трябва да се върнем да занесем храстите обаче. И ще се качим тук да спре Чейс. Ще стане левел 2. Тук не сме ли сейф? Така. Айде сега обратно. Аз мисля, че събирането на тия неща ще е доста по-тегаво. Сега тук няма да мога да го прескочим. Добре. Упс. Добре, защо е това Чейс сега? Тук се опитаха да пипнат баща си. Няма как да стане. Чакай, що не тече? Няма ми се стане. Виж то. Чакай. Сега поне ми стане. 6 левела се вдига. Няма ми стигне стане. Рек. Не бонус. То ме респаунна там, където трябва ли, бе, брат? Че ние да бяхме знаели. Изи. Пак го хитват някакви неща маняка. Дано успеем да помогнем.
These sketchy types are usually caught by the guards at the entrance.
I didn't do anything wrong. See, you're a first timer in the clique. Nobody here gives a shit.
Та мацка и предния път беше тук, бе. Тя не мърда, бе, брат.
You heard about what happened at the bazaar? Chaos and mayhem. This is what comes of lawlessness.
Цък. Идвам. С билките.
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up. Thank you for your help. You can go.
Wait, what's going on here? You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret?
Само уич не, ама айде.
Witch? Never met any witches.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition? Witchcraft is a crime.
Please.
Да, било е
Just
в
calm
18
What's
век.
happening?
We're losing him. Aiden, give me those herbs.
I forbid it! Keep that witch's poison away from
I
him!
can give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men! She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had Ator burn her eyes out instead!
What?
Did you tell her? She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it!
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Това трябва да му помогне, нали така? Тя каза, по-малките.
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as
Cystic
I'd
не съм.
hoped.
Той направо бате се едно...
He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
I won't be far.
Looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
And what'll happen to him now?
If all goes well, he should start to wake up soon. And then we'll find out who did this to him. All thanks to you.
Радвам се, че мога да помогна, маняк. Така, и това беше сайт квестче, между другото. Продължаваме.
Matt? What's up?
I wanted to officially thank you. Ator's back on his feet. If it wasn't for you, he'd still be in a coma.
Няма проблеми,
Or
брат.
worse.
Glad he's better.
Me too.
Това не мога ли да го отворя, шефе? Добре, явно не мога.
Aiden. Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Ator. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a...
Whoa, gamers! Gamers, машинка. Благодаря ти много за съба. Жив и здрав да си и всичко най-хубаво желая. Мерси много.
I'm an enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz, that's the butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they are of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Мерси, братле. А защо се крият, верно?
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
Oh.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
Whoa.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Добре, какво искаш в замяна за информацията?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved.
Комуникацията е
We'll
много
enlist
важна.
more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Директно.
Okay.
Вярвам.
I'm in.
Good. The butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
Какво има на него? Джак,
You all right,
да
sir?
не си болен нещо.
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Джак Даниелс, а? Не ми хареса това, че тук не мога да подскачам. Ще го пази това.
We spotted specials in the neighborhood. Keep your eyes peeled.
Добре.
Hey, you seen the quartermaster?
Дано да успее това да ни помогне, брат, да не поудяваме.
Look,
Matt told me to see you.
yes, he wanted me to give you this.
Стъкленото лице.
A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
Да, накрая докарахме играта до UV
Now that
flashlight.
the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Добре.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around.
Oh shit.
Once, night runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope.
Обаче има много
But they
свин.
never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the night runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runner's screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game here and now.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
Добре, ще го
Got
наритам.
something to say?
То ни е блупринт, реално. Точно ще да цъкна. Така. Ето го. Яко. Къде отива? Какво става след това?
Looking for Juan Rayner.
Парти
You
плей
don't
след
appear
това.
to be on a schedule.
It's urgent.
Някаква
The commander
пакетва
sent me.
французойка.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat, Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can't take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
Oh, wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Добре.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Нещо му откраднем.
Hey, Luan,
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Добре, споко. Ще го намерим. Нещо интересно, приятелче.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for you.
Да се цъкнем горе. Чай сега, последно, къде трябва да отидем? 50 метра или на 500 метра?
Can't imagine this thing once sailed at sea.
50 метра. Изи. Нали беше супер трудно да ги намерим? Ето просто ни показва пътя, откъде да излезнем.
Hey, so there's this thing.
500 метра ще имаш. Ще да е яко, ако имах някакъв мотор, примерно. Не знам защо точно мотор ми дойде на ума, но ми звучи готино. Я да видим. Печено месце. Зомберионско. Много ме кефи сянката, докато скачаме, като някакъв олимпиец се чувствам. Чакай. Да съберем малко стамина. Тук има някакъв тънък сейфхаус. Цък. Какво ставаме, ляче? Винаги е прекрасно да се намериме сейфхаус. Изобщо няма да... На 40 метра. Аз мисля да излетя от тук като краставица. Някакво заклещане ли има тук? Оп. Леко, 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 леко. Идеално. Оп. Туру.
Thank you for backing me up.
Какво става, маняци? Тия си лафят. Кефиме как са забили. Някакви...
Juan Rainer?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that
Откъде ме
bang up with the
знаете?
renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you, including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement.
Добре, продължавам. Мерси много, гатаче. Спокойна нощ, братле, ще се видим утре. Или по-скоро днес. Let's go, boys.
Vinny.
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
200 лева.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim. But you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But
Whoa.
I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
То ние май нямаме други много избори.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it.
Какво ще правим с това сега?
Returning to more pressing matters.
And
What should we try next?
did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you.
We don't have a good
Come see me back at my place.
Go with it.
We'll talk.
Even a drop.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you.
He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
What can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
Alright, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage.
Поляк.
They say he was an art collector. You can try his place.
Добре, добре.
You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something is left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday.
Когато
But you
отиваш
never
на
know when a
парти
guest
с
list will
арбалет.
overlap with a hit list.
Ясно.
Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
Може, ама.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Какво ще трябва да му намерим на това някакви реликви?
The bazaar sets the right example. Sure you can recognize at least this small section. You look not well, Signor Anton. Signor Anton.
Няма да успеем. Ерект. Мислиш, че ще фанем преднята. Виж как слизахме от легалцето. Цепено. Що за документ? Ние направо ще си прелетиме навсякъде. Какво направи, Лело? Упс. Чакай тук. Сега стой мирен тук да събереме 3 кръв. Така. Само детектвам гащите. Хоп. Няма да видим къде е най-добре да се качим тук. Оная пърдня. Тук нещо не виждам. От тук се мятам. Защото съм бътканизатор. Упс. Бътканизаторчето. Да видим. Къде е бътканизатор да се качи? По-нависоко. Упс. Друго си на едно кръв. Ще да видим. Оп. Я... А тия там какви са? Да ходим ли да ги думнем тия? Чакай, нали имахме някакъв скил? Скил бават. И да няма скил. Точно се дава. Ооо. Дали не успяхме да го отворим? О, някаква брадвичка и... То лево 3. Топец. Оп. Така. Сега. Вършиме се тук горе, а? Аномалията не издържа ли, бе? Unknown location. Ще се прибихме толкова само.
When you get there, stand on it, jump, and open your paraglider. Easy.
Sounds sketchy.
Name the last non-sketchy thing you've done running around this town.
Touché.
Кефиме само на какво местенце се появихме тук. Добре. Давай към парделника. Или тук ще кацнем. Ще кацнем тук. Леле, брат. Да видим сега. Тук някъде дали ще стане? Леко. Тук май предния път бяхме стигнали, нищо не. Я видим сега. Първо намерихме второто. Проблем ли ще е? Ей тук, ей тук. Yes, baby. Welcome on board. Тук ще инвестигейтвам гащите на Делти Иван. Касетка. Тук що не сте почистили, бе? Смърди, бе!
Ah, a list of what he took, it seems. Juan would be pleased.
Се обаждаме ли? По телефона.
Voice message from 5:36 p.m.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already. As soon as the chopper is over the city, we'll call again.
Juan, I think I found his stash.
На покрива.
A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Отгоре ли? Аз мислех, че отстрани от някъде. То просто така не го дава. Че така. Цък. Охо. Добре. Я видим. Тук верно е мястото, където са кацали хеликоптерите. Отваряй сакчето на дядо ти. Я видим. Тук няма ли някой...
Fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan, found our collector, but no sign of his collection.
Collector.
Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So he's still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to know the city, this is the way. Just saying.
This is the way. Давай. Пурата нещо да вземем ли? Добре, опшънъл е с другия. Айде. Уу! Корект. Мале колко близко бяхме да се изплющиме маниакално. Идеята ми беше... това да ни вдигне, ама нещо не ни вдигне. То втората точка е пак... по-близко, но отиваме първата. Малко ме притеснява. Я да снижиме тук. Това да не са закачените доктори там.
Какво става тук, бе?
Екстрем 9793 машинка. Благодаря ти много за съба, братле. Да си жив и здрав и всичко най-хубаво ти пожелавам. Мерси много. Бях забравил, че в предната част, в първия Dying Light, супер много им претърсихме някакви... такова. Колите, багажниците, иска да кажа. метра.
How about you and me make a deal? Or I could charge you with attempted, right?
Over here! Got one!
Само, че то го напада. Абе, няма да им се бъркаме. Тима на кораба.
About what happened at the bazaar? Chaos and mayhem.
Чели сам.
Lucky it didn't hit us. Would have wiped us out.
Ще предлагаме уиските и водки, маляци. Те си седят обаче в масата, на масата там, а? Май двамата. А другия там добре. Един по един, да ще им предложим питията и на двамата, ето. Този е с франсето.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
No thanks, се казва.
If I embarrassed you, I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled a year before the pandemic broke out.
Да, то наистина от 15 години е пандемията, това е 16 годишно.
I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000.
Whoa.
What a sublime present.
А той ги и картините там отзад. Това ми е любимата песен. Виждам, че на него му харесва много. Ще се намоткаме ли? Дай да пиеме по едно питие.
To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps.
Мацката добре ни
Did Matt tell you why he wanted them?
препоръчва с уиски да го спечелим.
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
Да, ние ще го пробваме. Ще я питаме също.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem?
Не,
The
паметник няма
Butcher
нужда.
isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies, among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need.
Нещо прави
And then
с тия
some of
лампи.
those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once
Изчезват.
we deliver.
Той яде лампи.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
Волтс. Пусна ток.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps to...
To find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden?
Да.
I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact.
Така,
I'd
слушам
even
те.
say with my resources I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
Let's help each other.
Smart man, Aiden. Barely in town a minute and you picked the right side already. I'll give you the lamps. That'll keep Matt from getting suspicious. But then, go to the cathedral. There's a guy hiding out there. Total nutjob, but a tech savant. Get him to fix this old piece of spy tech. If we get it working, we can bug the transmitter Jack wants to place on top of the VNC spire. Have him do his thing. By tapping Matt's comms, we'll find out what he's doing with the extra lamps. And knowing's half the battle, kiddo.
Така е. Киро.
Want to talk more about whiskey?
Не. Оу. Някакво се търче се заформи тук. Добре. Да отидем и при другия, а? Да пиеме. Или директно отиваме там, директно излизаме от тук. То затова ни даде да изберем всъщност. Може би трябваше да... Много ми допада това. С тия избори. 700 метра. Оу. Отиваме в червената зона, бате. Това ми се случи в следващия епизод на Dying Light 2 машини. Какво се случва от тук нататък? Какво ще правиме? Какво се забъркваме? Ще разберем в следващия епизод на Dying Light. Ако ви изкефило това епизод, ще цъкнете по един лайк, дизлайк, разбира се, ако не ви е харесало. Скоро още. Чао от мен, машини. Всичко най-най.